Today we have surrendered to an existence of thought forms. Everything's thought. You cannot touch or be touched, taste or smell, hear or feel or see without a thought being in the way. All is most unsacred. Because when even the soul senses are not being engaged with, what chance is there for the sacred, for the spiritual? There is no chance, no opportunity for spiritual practice in a soulless world. Those of us who are seriously interested in raising the vibration, the intelligence, and the consciousness of collective humanity must start from this basic, all-encompassing fact of modern life. People live from within a prophylactic of thought forms. Thinking dominates. Mullah Nasruddin sat with his teacher. I have transcended effort. I've transcended no effort, transcended not knowing. Now I'm left with the mind that doesn't know how to stop, he said. Blah, 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 the teacher mimicked back. Thoughts have led us into a blah, blah existence. One of the results of constant thinking is we get tired and exhausted. We're so tired, we may only see how tired we are after we've rested. That we may comment then with deeper layers of tiredness and exhaustion even beneath that. You're like a TV that's constantly turned on, transmitting information, drama, thoughts, images. Your mind is like a TV. And in the same way as the TV sucks you into an artificial world of appearances and intrigue, distracts from real life, the mind distracts you in the anxieties and drama of the smaller self. Thinking and awareness are contradictory. They cannot coexist. If you want to control, think. If you want to surrender, be aware. Awareness, meditation, and devotion return you to a more natural, balanced state. You must use your time intelligently and well. You must learn to be quiet inside. Little by little, this quietness will become one of your precious joys, and you will allow the mind to take breaks. These breaks will increase, and the mind's tendency to keep churning over and over will lessen. Time alone in quiet contemplation will become a usual part of your routine. Increasingly, you learn to relax, recognize, and participate in your inner world. Next, you will increasingly meet the world with equanimity and acceptance. This too is a preparation, like resting in the inner stillness for surrender. You will feel more at ease, more open, willing and accepting toward the world, other people, circumstances, more able to meet life's events without criticism, judgment, rather a deepening acceptance and allowing of how things are. As we let go of judgment, anxiety, and criticism, we open to peace, experience, and relationship in the world. Before we try spiritual surrender, we must be capable of accepting and surrendering to life just as it is. If we stand in judgment and are critical and unaccepting of our present life circumstances, we're not yet ready for the practice of spiritual surrender. But this does not mean that you stay in intolerable conditions. Should anything be fundamentally wrong with your life circumstance, yes, of course, you set about making changes that are necessary. You should feel basically empowered and capable of sustaining a reasonable life. You may not have enough money, you may not be with your ideal partner, or be satisfied with your career and your family. But allow all of this and arrive in time at a deep acceptance. On the other hand, if you're in an abusive relationship, or you are suffering because you really do not have the financial resources to provide for yourself and your dependents, or if you feel your life is in any way fundamentally wrong, find help, ask for support, step outside your circumstances, empower yourself, and in time, change it. Your present life circumstances are the result of your conditioning. Everything that is happening to you presently is propelling you through the birth canal of the first stage of awakening into the life of the heart, into the life of surrender. When your life is free of any radical hindrances, surrender to it, just as it is. This is the best way to provoke change. Surrender to your life wholly in awareness of its physical, emotional, material and spiritual limitations. Embrace it exactly as it is. Increase your awareness of it and deeply accept it. You will see it as a learning. You do not have to change anything. It will change just as soon as you surrender to what it is teaching. As soon as you listen and receive and feel the blessings of your present life. So, to recap, this is your preparation for surrender. Through awareness, you are led to an insight into the veil of thought and the mind's investment in keeping you attached to ego. You have taken inner time to learn to relax into the stillness which is at your center. And you've done what is necessary to enable you to accept life as it is and begin to flow in the field of change and wisdom teachings inherent in your own life.